So I'm Chef Richard Sandoval. I'm the chef, creator of Toro Toro here in Dubai at the Governor's House. So I was born and raised in Mexico. So all of our restaurants are all have a Latin influence. Toro Toro specifically is a restaurant that was born in Dubai. It's 14 years old, and it's a cuisine which I call, South and Central America. It's a cuisine without borders. So I use ingredients from Brazil to Colombia to Venezuela to Mexico. So again, it's a cuisine. And within, for example, Peruvian, you have Nikkei, you have Chifa, which is Japanese Peruvian, Chinese Peruvian. And then I have about 60 restaurants, I have about 12 different brands. This year I decided to do a chef's table. People can reserve it from 4 or 8 guests. And it's a menu that I curated. We've been working on it for the last 3 months. This first menu that we're creating is Nikkei, so it's more Peruvian, Japanese. You'll see, we have an aguachile, with Mexican and Asian flavors. You have an anticucho, which is Peruvian, but the marinade is more Japanese. So again, it's everything is Latin America and Japan. So as a chef, Mexican cuisine is probably one of the most, bold cuisines that there is in the world. We have over 1,000 different types of chilies. I was kind of the pioneer in kind of evolving Mexican cuisine. So it's kind of my mantra is kind of old ways, new hands. So it's all the recipes that I grew up eating in Mexico. With newer techniques, so it's kind of helped evolve the cuisine. 30 years ago when I started in New York, it was very casual. Everybody was used to Tex-Mex. Now Mexican cuisine is, you see some of the top restaurants in the world are Mexican. So it's as a cuisine there's so many different types of ingredients to work with. So as a chef, it's a great experience. Dubai, Maya is 19 years old, so I've been coming here for 19 years. Toro is 14, and so, Dubai is probably one of the most relevant, places in the world today, right? Whether it's culinarily, technology. To me, it's mind-boggling. I saw it 19 years ago, and where it is today is it's insane, right? It's the amount of hotels, restaurants. The amount of activities and things happening in this world. It's one of the most relevant places in the world today.